announcing our new development in overnight day trading with a new system called OCTPETUALPOPS. OCTPETUALPOPS for binary option signals. Now, this is a system we developed that we are now putting out there in terms of allowing people to follow the trading system through our trading signals service. So what's this all about? Well, it's in line with our efficiency movement, where we're looking to day trade in just roughly 2 minutes a night. Okay? And so how is that possible? Well, we get in the night before for the next day, and with binary options it's even less work than trading Forex itself or the E-mini future itself. It's even less work because we just can let the position go to expiration. And remember, all we need is the position to either stay where it is and go in our favorite direction, or if we're a little bit out of the money, we need the instrument to move a little bit because we're focusing on the at the money. Now, if you're trading traditional binaries, your at the money is where you enter, right? It's just where you enter that you're at the money. Okay, with NADEX, you have an options chain similar to vanilla options. And so you can go in the money or out of the money. So we're going to give a roughly at the money because you can't get exactly at the money since you have a chain and you also have a bid-ask spread on NADEX. So we target to close to at the money. Sometimes it'll be a little in the money or a little bit out of the money. So it's just the at the money range. We don't want the underlying asset. We don't want the Forex pair in this case to work too hard to expire for the 100% profit. Okay, roughly 100%. So if you get in at 50 and you get 50 additional back, your 50 turned into 100, and then you have doubled your money, right? So that's considered to be a 100% return. Now, if you get in at 48 and it expires at 100, well, you have a little bit more than 100% return. And of course, if you get in at 52, I'm just talking about the buy side now because that's easy for most people to think of. You get in at 52, then you get 48 points of profit, so it expires at 100. Then you subtract the difference from what you paid for. Okay? And then just reverse that on the sell side. So if you're not familiar with NADEX, it's called buy or sell. It's not called call or put. It's just called buy or sell. Okay, really simple. So this service is super simple. Okay, all you do is you sign up, and we're going to put the signals on a page. And when there's a new signal, which we usually put out between for Forex, 6 to 7 p.m. after the markets reopen again, and so that's the good window because Forex is going to correspond somewhat to what the E-mini future index futures are doing. So we want to see, get a little picture of what's going on. I mean, the system's a system, but we'd like to see if we can get a better entry sometimes. And so the target window is between 6 and 7. All right, so we have people putting out the signals. All right, human beings, not computers or robots. So we have people who look and they interpret the system, and then they put out the signal. All right, so we will have that sort of interpretation variation in terms of, hey, can we get a better entry, right? Okay, so anyways, to summarize that again, we put out the signal. The signal is going to be posted on a web page in your members area, right? Then we send you an email when there's a new signal with your login information as a reminder, so it's super easy. save your login in your browser, and you just click on the login, and you just go right to your page, and presto, there's your signal. We'll put any extra instructions, but with these at the money binary options signals, it's so easy. There's not really much to give instructions about except for whitelisting our email. Okay, so you got some of these big box, I don't know, what do you want to call them, popular mail providers, which I don't know why people trust. Anyways, they're reading all your email, right? They're saving all your. Okay, so you have to go whitelist. If you want to make sure you're getting the email, you should go whitelist the email. We give instructions for that. Okay, and you want to know how to do that. That's a valuable skill to have. That said, we haven't been having any problems with email in a long time. Okay, so everyone's been getting their signals without a problem. But just in case, you never know. They're making up rules all the time in their email spam filters and that. So, anyways, that's just a side point. So it's so easy. We send you the signal direction. We send you if there's a signal for the day. With OCTPETUALPOPS, there are a lot of signals. So on most days, you will have a signal. Okay, almost every day. Okay, almost every day. But some days when there's some funky wackadoodle price action going on, some market spasm that just throws off normal price action flow, we may skip that day. Okay, because why? Well, why enter into a low probability scenario? Why enter into a wild card scenario that has just created a mess on the price chart? All right, so here you're getting signals of the system, okay, according to what the system puts out. Some people think trading signals should just be like getting fast food every day, and no, you don't want that. You want trading signals to be actually strategic and systematic. Okay, you want them following a plan versus just trying to make something up, and find the best scenario for every day, because every day isn't optimal. Okay, there will be weaker days just in general where the market doesn't know what it wants to do, right? So yeah, anyways, so OCTPETUALPOPS is an evolution of these one-day pop systems. It's a one-day trade. Okay, binaries, you know how binaries work. Okay, we're going for expiration here. If you want to get out early, that's up to you. Okay, so if you have the near full profit, it's up to you. Because sometimes the price goes up and down during the day. So like just the other day, we had a big economic report in the morning, and then price rocketed down all the way to one side of a bracket with the big spread we're trading, and then maxed out, and then it just turned right around and went back to the other end of that big spread. And so if you would have taken your money out there, and if you would have even reversed your position, you could have made a fortune in one day. Okay, so OCTPETUALPOPS is a day trading system. It's 2 minutes a day. We're trading at the money binaries. You can get started and sign up. But here, let's just go get a snapshot of the system's performance. Now, it's not the most artistic, amazing looking put out of the performance of the system. See, okay, you have from August 1st, 2022 to December 1st. So, okay, so I just added some more text here. This is just 4 months. 4 months, and you can see here, this is pretty good, okay, especially for a high convenience type of system. So again, this is a system that's developed along with PERPETUALPOPS, DOPETUALPOPS, perpetual pops. Okay, these are different approaches for this highly convenient one-day pop system. Now, why have we developed these systems? Because think in terms of multiple streams of cash flow. You don't want multiple streams of workload, do you? No. In order to have multiple streams of cash flow, you have to be able to reduce the amount of workload in each. Okay, you want that high efficiency, because if not, you can just start to drain yourself out just trying to get these multiple streams of cash flow going, and then you just make a mess, right? So we want to be highly efficient. So just imagine being able to have, 10 different accounts trading these one-day pop systems, just methodically, so it's just habitually, so it feels like it's nothing. And just imagine being able to put these to work in just 2 minutes a night. Or if you have everything all opened up, your platform, you can just take 10 seconds, 20 seconds for each trade. Pick the best strikes. With binaries, it's super easy. Spreads, it'll take a few seconds more. All right, and that's about it. Just imagine you can have potentially 10 streams of cash flow, all independent, all running different instruments, all running. Some you would have the same system running on different instruments, and then you'd have different systems on different instruments. Okay, and then with this one-day pop thing, we have a way of being able to very easily trade for a very good probability cash flow. It's pretty amazing, really, if you think about it. So we decided to put these out as signals because it's going to be good. It's going to be a good thing for everyone. So let's just put them out there. Okay, so we have this one with a GBP USD. Okay, OCTPETUAL pops. This is a new one. If you're used to perpetual pops and terpetual pops and dopetual pops. Okay, so we have here in just 4 months 70 wins and 18 losses. Okay, 70 wins, 18 losses. We have a little slider there, and so that's really good. All right, so you can see here the tabulation up. If you had $500 per 10 contracts and even $500 per trade, I probably should have typed that in there. Okay, so we're going to say, okay, what if you had 10 contracts and you had an exact 50-50, 100% binary with NADEX, with the focus here. What would the math be? So 35,000 minus 9,000, so 26,000. Okay, hey, that's pretty good, right? And on just 10 contracts. So what if you have a small account? Well, again, I can't tell you to trade these signals, but what the approach would be logically would be that one would start somewhere and look to build, okay, and build up as the account grows bigger. Then you can grow your trading position size bigger in proportion to your account. So you can use a small percentage based model, and it takes care of all that. All right, so that's about it. I'm running out of time here, but OCTPETUAL Pops is a powerful new system. I will get on it and just start watching it. Okay, build up your confidence in it, and then you can get started. All right, it's on Binary Options Authority, though. Okay, we can't put it on the other site because of platforms don't like the term, marketing platforms. Some don't like the term binary options anymore. Okay, so anyways, so come on over to Binary Options Authority, and you should be able to find this right on the main page, or just go to our NADEX signals. Okay, so thank you.